I was finally old enough to get a job. I couldn't wait to get some experience and start saving for a hoverbot. 2029 was going to be the best year of my life. Dad said I should go door knocking at local businesses because that's how he got his first job at a photo lab. Mum too. Her first job was at a video shop. I'm not even 100% sure what either of those things are. So I went to the car and bot wash, but there was no people. I went to the supermarket and typed employment into the service kiosk. But it turns out they only employ about 50 actual humans Australia-wide, and none in the stores. I decided to take a break and spend a huge chunk of my pocket money on a milkshake. I walked into a cafe, found a booth, sat down and entered my order on the menu screen. While I waited, I watched the burger bot flipping burgers. I didn't know any kid who could match that kind of speed and accuracy. Suddenly I realised robots are running everything. How would I ever find a job? I try to think of places that still have human staff. Florists still have a few people. There's still a scattered team of humans in hospitals and a few fancy restaurants and hotels that boast personal service. But those jobs are nearly impossible to get. Where will I fit in? My milkshake came on a conveyor across the ceiling in a transparent box and landed gently in front of me. I swiped my index finger to pay and the box rose into the air, leaving my milkshake behind. There was no one to thank.
With the rise of AI robots and the fall of jobs in systematic tasks and manufacturing, so will come new opportunities. The question is, will the children of today be ready for those new opportunities? Our children need to learn how to survive and thrive in a world that is changing beyond anything we ever dreamed. We can't rely on the experiences of our generation or the generations before to prepare them. The change is happening rapidly, and it's happening now. Our children will not be able to compete with artificial intelligence in systematic tasks or robots in repetitive duties. We must teach students to become autonomous, lifelong learners and creative problem solvers. We have to teach kids to think for themselves, because the kids that can't turn into adults who can't, and adults who can't think for themselves will spend the rest of their lives unemployable. Robots can't think like us, so to think is to be human.